Hello everyone, welcome back to the Natural Red YouTube channel, and currently I am a very happy man. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time, quite a while, and I was thinking, right, let's bring a bit of positivity back onto the channel because this year has been a bit dross, hasn't it? The whole year, and it's been since that March, April, obviously the thingy, I don't want to say it because I don't know if YouTube still counts as it, but obviously since March, April, that time of the year, and obviously, since in footballing reasons, the null and voiders, and thinking, right, come on, let's get something positive back on the channel, right? I just want to just talk about how good this squad is, and the word mentality monsters, right? And I was thinking, like, right, this mentality monsters is being talked about as a bit of a myth, right? Or a mentality monsters, mentality giants, whatever you like to call it. And I was thinking, right. This is true. There's something in it. This isn't like a cliche, like a ooh, that sounds nice, a cliche. And it's not a myth. You know when people talked about the Anfield atmosphere and said, like, oh yeah, that's a myth. No one is not. It's not created. It's not like those big fat white men in executives boardroom meeting say, ooh, Anfield atmosphere, that sounds lovely. It's not. It actually happened. Someone, not someone invented it. This actually started to happen. And this is what we're getting with the mentality monsters thingy. And it is starting to become a cliche, but it is so true. And it's running through the whole squad. I was thinking, right, how good is this squad? And thinking, right, we've had boss players for the past 30 years, for example. Just using this example with the last time we won the Premier League, right? 1990, before last season. Thinking, we've had boss players, but did we have the right type of characters in the squad? Because Suarez, obviously Jedi mentality, but I'm talking about, how your typical very, very good players. And because what I'm trying to say is, Liverpool are in an injury crisis right now. I'm thinking, is it an injury crisis or we've got just a boss squad? It is injury crisis. We've got the best centre half in the world out. We've had numerous other players. Thiago hasn't played more than one game in a row. Trent was out. Alisson was out for a few matches. I can say a list, but I don't really want to go through the list right now. And you started to see some of these boss young players coming in. So Callagher really recently started against Ajax, Champions League debut, clean sheet. Started in the Premier League against Wolves. First game in the Premier League, clean sheet. Curtis Jones has been boss this calendar year, and Nico Williams has been pretty good as well this calendar year. Thinking, this mentality monster, this character, it's not coincidence if you've got the right mindset. I'm trying to word it correctly. We've had boss players in the past decades, whatever. This came to my mind right now. Nathaniel Klein, decent Premier League player, fullback. Did Klopp want him? I don't know. Trent was coming through the ranks, and then you had Nico Williams. While we let Klein go, because we did have other players, maybe with better character, maybe mentally stronger. I'm using him as an example. I might be foolish in naming Nathaniel Klein because he's a decent Premier League right back. He's playing for Palace, isn't he? He's playing for Palace. He's playing for Southampton, Liverpool, Palace. A decent career. And Klopp decided to let him go because he trusts Williams to come in. These are little things, and trusting Curtis Jones, trusting Lallana. Okay, Lallana, you're having injury problems. That's right, Curtis Jones. He's got the right mentality. He's got the right mindset. He's got the right character to be able to. Now, this is a half a young player. This is a boss football team. We've won the league. We've won, we're European champions really, really recently. Club World Cup, and the list goes on, right? We're just thinking of the list. And for a young kid just to come in and fill a role for a week or two and be able to, more than capable of filling that role without looking out of place, there's got to be something to this mentality of the club, of how Jurgen's constructed his club. How many players did we get rid of that maybe didn't have the right mentality? Balotelli, obviously. Oh my word. Mario Balotelli. Sacco. Club just got rid of him. It was probably our best centre-back at the time. We had Sacco, Lovren, Kolo Toure. Who else did we have? I think we had Skrtel as well. And Sacco was the best centre-back out of all four of them. And we decided just to let him go because he didn't have the right character, the right mentality to play for this football club. And we've had this for the generation. We've had this for fucking years, since the 80s, the 90s. this, what I'm trying to say is, this is a very good squad, right? And to able for a young kid to just walk into this club, to walk in, well, not to walk in, but you're able to start a match. Quinn Callagher, you know when Liverpool against versus Ajax, Alisson was rumoured throughout the day that he's not going to start, and thinking, you're looking at your phone, right? Okay, well, who's going to start? Oh, Alisson's injured. Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm done. That's it. Fuck off. So, you know, we've all done it. Oh, Alisson's out. Hey, fuck off. And then you see Quinn Callagher, a youngster, you're thinking, right, oh yeah, I just got to start. La, this negativity. And this is sort of aligning with the fans coming back to the stadiums this weekend. And Liverpool smashing Wolves 4-0. Oh, we smashed Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-0 with some of our boss young players. We're pretty good. Like, we're really good. We're a very good football team. And this is what, like, you know, the coaching stuff, we've got to be credited. It's just fucking running through the whole team, the whole squad, the whole fucking football club, the whole organisation, the youth team, the fucking under 23s. Apart from a couple, like, I don't know, for example, Adrian, for example. Is it all right? Is that a good career? Premier League goalkeeper. He's had a good CV. He's probably past it now. Callagher stepped in, kept 2 clean sheets against Ajax and Wolves. Like, so, you know, I think we've been taught, you know, prior to Klopp coming, you've been taught, like, you got to have 11 world-class players. If you don't have 11 world-class players, you're not going to win the league. And it's more than that. It's just more than that, isn't it? Mentality monsters. Mentality monsters. Klopp. From young age, Pep Linders, Peter Kravitz. Young age, Pepins. What's his name? He went to Blackburn. No, not Blackburn, Blackpool. Neil Critchley. Like, coaches in the youth setup. Gerrard, when he was there before Rangers, teaching this important thing of the right mindset, the right character. Nathaniel Klein is a better fullback than Nico Williams. But Williams has got to see it. It's got something. And I just mentioned before, the fans coming back. And they're clapping. They're supporting Callagher. They're supporting Nico Williams. They're supporting Kurt Jones. They're supporting the other players who have gotten, who've got slaughtered online by absolute fucking retards. And when you get Nico Williams putting in great balls in the box, and the cop and the mates that are absolutely fucking adoring everything you do, every slidey, or every small thing that you do, winning tackles, I don't know, blocking shots, taking the man on, sprinting, small things, and you get the cop chanting your name, supporting Nico along the way, and Nico playing with a smile on his face, Callagher being calm and composed, Kurt Jones, 19 years old, running the midfield, young 19-year-old Kurt Jones, absolutely unbelievable. He's had a brilliant fucking year. You know, when Wijnaldum, the fucking fans want to Wijnaldum out the fucking divvies. And when you see Gini Wijnaldum playing how many consecutive games in a row, it must be about 10. It must be, since the international break, consecutive games, 90 minutes, when everyone around you is dropping like flies, and you're putting in worldies, running to the end, 90th minute, scoring banging goals like that. And you get the fans, the cop, and absolutely fucking cheering your name. Jurgen Klopp knows what he's doing. Jurgen Klopp keeps the players he needs to keep, and he gets rid of players. You know, Adam Lallana, the only reason you want to keep him, because he fucking was injury, wasn't he? He's injury prone, and he's giving his best for the club. And young Kurt Jones, that's why we let go of Adam Lallana, because fucking Kurt Jones has fucking succeeded that role already. So, yeah, it's interesting. The mentality monsters is definitely not a myth, and just, this is a good squad. This is, you drop in any player, and you will get support from the coach. You will get support by the cop end, by the man stand. and to say, like, if you're a young player and you're able to play at a 6 out of 10 in this champion team, in this world-class team, world-class organization, world-class manager supports you, you've got the right backing. And it's fucking amazing to be a Liverpool fan, because you gotta. I'm happy. I've had this feeling for a few years now. I fully trust what Jurgen does. Jurgen can say, I don't know, what can he say? Jurgen can tell me that Nathaniel Klein will be the best right winger in 3 years' time, and I'll believe him. You know, I'm being stupid there, but you know what I mean. I'm at a stage where, like, Jurgen, if you want to start Kelleher, start Kelleher. If you want to start Nico, start Nico. Trent's not fully fit, yeah, start Nico. Because he's got the right mindset. He's been slaughtered on media for not having great games. Shock. An 18-year-old not having good games for a world-class champion team. Shock. Let the kid have a break. Let the cops support them. Let the cops clap them for everything they do. And it's boss. And it's absolutely boss to support his football team. To have a manager like that. It's just amazing. I don't know what's this video. World-class mentality. The fucking mentality giants. It's boss to be a Liverpool fan. Qualified Champions League after 5 games. Top of the group. Smashed it. And then second in the Premier League after all this. Centre half out. Fabinho centre back. Nico Williams busting out right back. Kurt Jones running the midfield. Jota. Diogo Jota. It's unbelievable. Boys and girls, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on social media platforms, and on Twitch. I'll be doing more live streams. And subscribe to my second channel. We are going to record the podcast we're going to record the Christmas special very, very soon. So I am pumped for that. Yes, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you do get notified when I upload or go live. I'll be going live for the Michelin game, as it is a dead rubber, and I'm expecting to play as the fringe players, the most kids. So I was thinking, right, let's watch the game together. Let's piss about, maybe and have a drink. Yeah. And I'll see you guys later.